So why are YouTube ads cheaper? Is it because they don't have as many advertisers as Facebook, or what is it?
All right, so it's an auction system, just like any other ad platform. You're bidding against your competitors, right? So whoever has the highest bid is going to get their ads shown. But YouTube has such a large inventory of or ad inventory, if you will, because there's over what is it? I think it's like 300 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every minute.
Right.
So the ad inventory is ever increasing faster than the advertiser base is. So because of that, and because it's the auction system, there's just so much like supply and demand. There's a ton of supply, and a lot of people aren't running these ads right now. So, and even when they do start running the ads, like in very competitive niches, I'm still only paying a couple pennies a view.
So do you find like a video that would do well on YouTube? Do you use the same video on Facebook, or is it different?
No, we've tested that. So a lot of the Facebook video ads that people use are just recycled videos, and a lot of times they're kind of using them to, like, viral videos that people are going to share, which is great, but they're using them to like cookie people or get them on their retargeting list and then market products to them that way. Or they're really quick, like 15-second, slideshow of their products, no voiceover, just like, hey, get this kind of thing. So, I mean, they're two different platforms and people interact with them differently. So the ads kind of need to be different. With YouTube, you're like putting an ad in front of somebody when they're looking for info about that topic. Facebook, they're kind of just scrolling, seeing, hey, what are my friends and family up to? They might watch the video, be like, yeah, whatever kind of thing. YouTube's more intent traffic, the way that I target. So people are intending on learning more about a product or service. Maybe they're doing product research, something along those lines. And so the ads function differently, so they need to be crafted differently.
Right. And it seems to me that on YouTube it feels a little more invasive, though, because it keeps you from seeing what you actually wanted to see.
Right.
I gotta watch this ad, so is there any tricks or something to?
Yeah, so there's two types of ads that I like to run. One, there's more, but as far as like most advertisers are probably going to run these two. There's in-stream, which are the ones that pop up right before you want to watch that video, and those are the ones you're talking about where you're like, come on. The way to make those work is basically selecting the specific videos that you want to put your ad in front of and crafting your ad to sort of match those videos.
Right.
So it doesn't feel so invasive, right? Like, let's say, for instance, somebody's looking into a survival product, like how do I build an outdoor shelter? And you have some kind of pop-up outdoor shelter, for example. You could jump up on, be on the ad. It's like, hey, instead of spending all your time learning to build one of these shelters, just get this pocket-sized shelter, press a button, whatever happens. Obviously it's a made-up example, but it directly relates to what they're wanting to learn about, and it's a solution to their problem. So it doesn't feel as invasive. So there's that, and then there's video discovery ads. Those are awesome. Those things are the ones that show up at the top of the search engine results. So like you type a keyword into YouTube and there's those like one or two ads at the very top of the results. Those aren't invasive at all because they're basically just like a search engine result, right?
Right.
And YouTube's the second largest search engine on the web behind Google. You can actually target those ads by people's previous Google searches as well. And you pay about a penny a view for those. So
what do you mean by that?
So let's say you were on Google yesterday doing a search for, I don't know, auto cleaning cat litter boxes.
Yes.
Right.
What exactly what I was looking for.
I was actually looking at some of those because our dogs. So, and let's say you have a product, or I have a product that is an auto cleaning cat litter box, right? AdWords knows that you did that search yesterday, and then I can target that keyword and have my ad shown on YouTube, even though you searched on Google.
Oh, okay.
So instead of paying that high cost for AdWords traffic that you would at that point, you can basically pop your ad on YouTube and pay a couple pennies.